Neighbors in Milwaukee are not happy about a possible overnight camping program in a church parking lot. They gathered in protest earlier today at the King of Kings Lutheran Church in Milwaukee. Fox 12's Audrey Wheel spoke with neighbors there and the church pastor for their take on all of this.
Sunday morning, as services were held inside, a group of protesters gathered outside with signs and a petition.
This is not an appropriate neighborhood for a homeless camp.
Tina Canham and others who live nearby worry about a proposed pilot program here in the King of Kings Lutheran Church parking lot. It would provide a place to stay overnight for people living in their cars, up to 3 cars at a time from 6 p.m. to 8 a.m. They have several concerns, including if the rules would be obeyed and what those people would do during the day.
They're going to end up in our streets, in our driveways, parked in front of our houses because they don't have anywhere to go.
Plus, they say they've already had issues around here with squatters and crime connected to homelessness.
They're making decisions that are going to affect the neighborhood, and they don't know, they can't take the accountability if something goes wrong to manage the problems that can erupt.
Church pastor Sharon Hughes says she's listening to their concerns. She says it is still very early in the process. The permit to do this through Clackamas County is pending, and she says this program would be months down the road. From the church's perspective, it's an opportunity to help.
Jesus said, you take care of the least and the last and the lost. How on earth can we go by people who have no home and ignore it? It's built into living out the gospel.
And she assures that members of the congregation would enforce the rules and that the sheriff's office will be on call too. She says they'll only allow people in who are authorized to be there after a screening process, and that it would just be a pilot program.
This is an experiment, and it's open to adaptation, revision, and if it doesn't work, it's open to cancellation.
She says she wants to work with the neighbors on this before anything is decided. Audrey Wheel, Fox 12 Oregon.
And the church says people who are staying there would also be connected to support services and plan to collect trash and provide a bathroom to keep that area safe. They say people already stay in their parking lot overnight without permission.